very much one thing that my partner said to me that kind of stuck with me was that he felt as though he couldn't do right for doing wrong, and that he constantly felt as if he was treading on eggshells. He did not know what to say for the best, and he would go to work and would dread putting the key in that door when he came home from work, because he didn't know what he was going to be faced with. He didn't know whether I was going to be happy. He didn't know whether I had a good day, a bad day, a devastating day. He didn't know what he was coming home to, and he began to almost resent me for him feeling like that. And it wasn't until we'd sought, my help, and I'd got a lot more help, that we were able to communicate to each other, because he was too frightened to ask me questions of how I was feeling. I think had he have been able to access information, symptoms, how best to approach subjects, how best to gain that communication without me knowing, without the fear of me finding out that he'd investigated it, because he didn't know how I would react to him trying to support me, whether I'd be angry, whether that would cause an argument. But if he was able to do that and sort that kind of information without necessarily having to see someone face to face, because an admission to a doctor or a health visitor is certainly not something that my partner would have done, and I'm sure most wouldn't like to. So I think kind of gaining that information on their own terms and being able to know how to support their partner